Well, there is a pretty crazy situation taking place in Texas, Oklahoma, and now Louisiana, and even Arkansas. Imagine getting an entire summer's worth of rain in one night, or even in the span of 24 hours. Well, that's exactly what happened, and we're talking about something that hasn't happened in about 122 years. I hope you all had a good weekend. It is Monday, August 22nd, and we're going to break this all down right here, right now. Let's go. Alright everybody, welcome back. Check this out. So this article is saying Dallas area hit by a 1 in 1,000 year flood. So this came on quick and it came on heavy. We're talking above 15 inches of rain in some areas of Texas. We're going to check out a few of these articles here, as well as some crazy radar images that show the formation of this system and just how quickly it overtook northern Texas. And as we said, moving right into Arkansas and western Louisiana as we speak now. Take a look at this right here. Major flash flooding in the Dallas metro area is leading to water rescues on numerous flooded roads, airport travel delays, and warnings of dangerous life-threatening flooding. Now keep in mind, for those of you that don't know, the reason that this happened in such a drastic manner is in part because of the crazy drought that specifically Dallas, Texas has been under. These areas of the country have needed rain more than ever lately, and they certainly got it, but a lot more than they anticipated. Scrolling through these articles, all you see is picture after picture of cars submerged in water or different types of water rescues going on. Take a look at this image right here along one of the highways. This is Interstate 30 in downtown Dallas, and this is just one of many dramatic images showing what happened last night and even throughout the day yesterday and continuing right now. And when it comes to the drought specifically in Texas, take a look at this article that just came out on August 19th. That is 3 days ago. They are recognizing this drought, and then all of a sudden this system passes by, completely oversaturating a huge portion of the droughted areas. Just to give you a little idea of what they expect even after what's already happened in North and Northeast Texas, you're looking at the next 5 days of rain total. This is a chart that expands over 120 hours of precipitation, and you can see right now that the bulk of this low pressure system here has already basically moved to that eastern edge of Texas, and now Arkansas, Louisiana, specifically northern Louisiana. Take a look at that color right there and then match it up to this chart right here on the left, and we're talking about a quick hit of 4 to 5 inches of rain, and in some areas much higher. We need to understand that this color was over Texas, and look at some of these rain totals that were recorded there. And what's even crazier about it is these are all within the Dallas area. Take a look at Londonderry Lane, 14.26 inches over 24 hours. There was Claremont with 13.59 and Belch Springs with 13.04. And you can see the rest of the list. That is no joke when it comes to rainfall within a short period of time. All right, my friends, before I let you go, I want to take a look at the past 18 hours of what led up to this situation, or at least some of the crucial things that took place to cause these specific locations of Texas and now Louisiana, Arkansas to be hit by this. And as you can see, if I take the cursor here and I start moving it across for about 7-8 hours, we almost see a rotation effect taking place, but not just over Texas. We're talking the entire southern half of the U.S. within this what seems like clockwise spinning formation of storms and moisture. I'll go ahead and bring the cursor back, and then as we move forward, you can see this entire area here is basically spinning in a clockwise direction, and then about at 5 UTC, we start seeing that explosion of storms in northern Texas. It's almost as if this big circular motion of weather here then produced a much more solid, dense area within the middle. So we'll go ahead and finish this out, and you can see all of that northern area of Texas as it moves into Louisiana and now southern Arkansas. Another view here on the long wave infrared chart. This is showing where those storms were exploding around northern Texas. It seems like it's eastern Texas, but they kind of follow in behind themselves as it approaches eastern Texas. And now over the last few hours, that has been entering into western Louisiana and that southwestern part of Arkansas. If you are looking for any specific area of Texas to search yourselves, just type in Texas flood in Google and you will get a ton of references covering this situation. We have articles going back 6 hours, and then we have some that were just released minutes ago. So this is an ongoing weather situation, and more than likely we're going to hear about this type of flooding in some parts of Louisiana, as they have also gone through their own types of droughts in certain areas. But if you live in or around these areas, you're best bet is to stay updated with your local weather. That is always the most important thing to do, because as we showed before, this is not over. You see all these green boxes, all these counties highlighted here. These are all under flood watch moving forward. So this is what we're going to be expecting over the next day, day and a half. And in between that, you can see those severe flood advisory areas, including more flash flooding for eastern Texas. And again, that will move into the western edge of Louisiana. That, my friends, is what I got for you this afternoon. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. Questions or concerns, leave down below. Shout out to Canada. Please stay safe, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye. Stop right there, my friends. If you have not already, click that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Click all, and you will get all notifications from this channel. And trust me, you won't be disappointed.